free, SB. Yeah, for some cuddles.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. We've tried doing it our way and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers. Are you suggesting we let her out? And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord.
True?
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
I mean, she hasn't told me her name yet.
How catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter, because it still threw us right back into these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and to do your job, right? Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Yes. So cuddly. I love her.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. And what does that mean? I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. All the more reason to side with her, really. It takes a bullshit artist to recognize a bullshit artist, and I'm one of the best in the business. So trust me when I say, he's full of it. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
I'm
begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion.
Nah.
You have to do something. You can't just walk away.
Yes, I can.
I guess you'll just have to stop us if you want us to go to the cabin so bad. There's got to be a crack in this world somewhere. If he's looking in at us, there has to be a way out. Oh, I agree. This is definitely the best thing for us to do. Haven't you been suggesting we team up with the princess? That was then, this is now, and besides, she'll always be there to set free if things go south. Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. For all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Huh?
What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked. I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
I'm not getting blamed for this. There's rumbling and sound many sound. There's rumbling and a sound of many sounds. Paul Staller. That's something other comes closer. Uh-oh. What's this now? Feelers. Oh no, I don't want no more feeling. Am I gonna get high fives? What happened, Raymond? Why it feels bad, man? Ow. Ow. As we just fully digged her nail into me, but then she was licking my foot. Oh. Well, that happened.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Interesting.
it will be the end.
So we went back
of
to
the world.
chapter 1. Alright, let's just stab her from here.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Who did a cat attack me?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the
So I
floor
guess
and walls
going,
are
just
coated
turning
with
around just
decaying
like
dust.
resets
The
everything.
only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Open his damn door. Open his damn door.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
Open his
light
door.
from below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
True.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
What?
She sounds dangerous.
She sounds different this
It's
time.
almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
Hey, why does she sound different this time? I thought we went back to the beginning. Just checking on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Wait, why does she
There's a
sound
heavy
different
chain
this
around her
time?
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Hi.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You know what? I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Better. No
Against
killing
your
now.
better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
It's fine.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I'm gonna throw it at her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I've had worse. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because supposedly you want to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
I'll tell her what I want.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't like your eyes, lady. No, but there's reasons. I'm sure they have reasons to keep secrets from me. No, but if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Last time we stabbed her and we were falling forever.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
I don't know, buddy. You got me killed twice.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Let's have a few more questions before I decide what to do. Actually, I don't mind. I don't trust you. Stab.
Fine. What do you want to know?
What's your name? A relationship? Are you? You can still ask her that. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Last time you said called you princess. Why not?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I don't like your attitude.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Nope.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
Cut her arm off.
She is. I'm sure of it.
How long you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
All right,
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I'm gonna set you free.
You know why you're here. Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
She didn't even blink. She's like, I can lose my
We
arm.
were stuck down here for long enough. I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
All right, this narrator, you're being a little bully.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm. Just above the
What?
massive
Why are you looking at me when I'm cutting your arm off?
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her
You're so
arm from the
nonchalant about it. She's like, all right, there we go.
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Door's locked.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I'm not.
I just can't let her escape into the world.
What?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
This narrator, dude. What? Slay, slay, slay. Warner.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Hey, yo.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
What?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains
You
unchanged.
bastard!
You collapse to the
I
ground,
saved
blood
you!
flowing from your butchered neck.
I saved you. You killed me.
The end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark. Every time. I hope it was worth it.